Hey guys, it's H4, aka Boobnor himself, your chin-strap commander, your mutton chop mercenary, here with
Boobnor!
As per popular vote, you have selected Boobnor. You are stuck with the Boobnor.
I am stuck with the Boobnor. I'll embrace it.
Will you?
I think so.
Alright then.
Just nobody else is allowed to embrace them. They're mine.
Well, I suppose I could embrace them.
Well, you put a diamond ring on it, so I suppose you can too.
Yes, this affords me luxuries. Luxuries with Boobnor. Well, what you guys are seeing in the background is Zen Pinball. It's a game on PS3 and PS4, but we're playing this on the PS4. And if you're wondering how I did game capture on this, I'll explain that in another video, but there is a way. But this is Sorcerer's Lair. It's a pinball board. It's the only free one that you get with Zen Pinball on the PS4. Otherwise, you have to buy other ones. But we were going tit for tat on pinball, and it turns out that Boobnor, aka Maral...
It turns out that tit's better than tat.
Yeah. Holy crap. I thought I was okay at video games, and I am, but Boobnor...
Not arcade games.
Boobnor takes the pinball cake. Oh man, what am I supposed to do with this? She kicked my ass.
I did. It was pretty awesome. As a kid, I used to go to the arcade all the time and play pinball, and that was my favorite arcade game. So it turns out, you know, PS4 and video game arcade, I'm just as good at.
Well, what would you say like on this board, because obviously people would be curious as to how the hell you got such a high score. It's not, you know, obviously you look at the leaderboards and there's people getting billions of score, like that's ridiculousness. We don't have that much time, but you got pretty ridiculously high score. What would you say your strategy was?
I feel like I'm being interviewed, sir. My strategy is to, you know those little flicker things at the bottom? You hit the ball with them. And that's my strategy. And you don't blink, and you probably should not be distracted by anything else, and that's pretty much how it works.
I might add to this to give some strategy to the viewers, because I have played this game, that getting the multi-ball is probably the most valuable thing that you can do in this board.
So if you look on the screen right now, if you use the top right flicker and you keep hitting that little box with the gargoyle looking thing on it, and you do that 3 times, you'll get multi-ball. Even if you go on top where that sorcerer dude is, you'll get multi-ball too if you get that 3 times.
You gotta keep that closer to you.
I'm terrible with this whole audio recording BS.
Okay, well, just before you shoot something at the cage thing with the gargoyle on top of it, there is a thing right below the sorcerer. It's a little flip panel. You have to get the ball into there first, and it will spit it out just to the right side of that blue citadel ramp, and that's where that other flipper is. And when you do that, you are able to shoot it into that cage, and it'll lock down the ball and relaunch it for you. So, like you just saw there, she just missed it on that. She hit the ramp beside it, but if you get it into that cage, it locks down the ball. You do that 3 times, it spits out 3 balls at you that you knock around. Yeah, that's what she said. And so that's one way to do it. As you can see, she's trying for it quite often. And if that citadel that she just hit, like when she goes up that ramp, what she's doing right now, if you get this 3 times, because that thing rotates, it's a little bit more difficult to do, but if you get that 3 times, then that also equals a multi-ball attack. And that gives you crazy bonus points, allows you to build up your score real quick.
And then there's these like side games that you can play. So there's one that we saw earlier, which is like the gears, and then there's this one, which you pretty much just have to go up the spider webs and not fall through the middle. Pretty much the objective.
Yeah, the bonus levels, if you do complete them, they are tough. Like, you just lost that one real quick because it's got like really short, stubby paddles, but you can certainly build up a lot of score. I know the gear one, if you finish that one, it's worth about 4 million points. So that in itself can give you quite a bit of score. And so that's good, but
Leaving so soon.
Something's popping up on my screen. I don't like it. No, go away.
He gets distracted so easily. He's still exiting.
I got it. I got a handle on this. Stupid iTunes updates me for the 80th time.
Right in the middle of a recording.
Yeah, fuck iTunes. Good service, but annoying on how many times they update that service. But yeah, so that's basically the key, I think, from what I saw of your gameplay, and how to try and learn from how awesome your scores are.
I think the other thing is you have to try and kind of be strategic as to where you shoot the ball. What was the friend's name? The one that is always lost?
Oh, Whisper?
Whisper. So Whisper is like a character in the game that you always have to try and find. And sometimes this Whisper character hangs out in that place where I just shot the ball and it just shot back at me. But then sometimes you'll also get free balls or bonus balls, and there's a lot of balls right now.
You know you like the bonus balls.
I've never said balls so many times in the 2-minute span. But if you get the bonus balls, then that's pretty good too, because it's almost like the same round will keep going over and over again, and you'll have more than just one round.
I'm not sure if you got it yet. Yep, here's a multi-ball attack right here. She just, we came into this video at 23 million points already, so that's a substantial score in itself, but this is definitely a multi-ball attack that is caused by the Sorcerer, so everything goes dark, and then you get this creature floating that he, conjures up, and so that's a really good way to make points, that you should attack this, and just basically this is all about just trying to keep them on the board and not let them sink.
Okay, hold on. You see those ghosts? Those little, like, gargoyle-looking things walking around? You should probably hit those, because those things are worth, like, I think, like, 500,000 or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But they're worth a lot, and as you keep progressing through the levels, they're worth more and more. So getting those ones is pretty good, because you'll rake in quite a bit of points.
Yeah, definitely taking out any of the creatures that he conjures up is useful and worth a lot of points. It gets worth more each time you progressively do it. So that's pretty much Zen Pinball, well, Sorcerer's Lair at least, in a nutshell. It's definitely a lot of fun. The only other thing that gets you a ton of points is if you get the mission to attack the tree. He blocks the Citadel ramp on the right, and if you smack him around a couple times, you can get at least 2 million points just from him, just from smacking him around. But yeah, so this is Maral's 131 million score game, which is absolutely ridiculous. Are you proud of it?
I'm pretty proud. But if you keep watching, I end up doing this, like, Sorcerer's mission, I guess it is. And that's where I really rake in, like, I think like 100 million points or something ridiculous.
Yeah, your previous score was only about 40 million, and so you suddenly, our leaderboard is like 131 million, then 38, then 30, and then 28 or something. But so there's this one game that's just stellar. But yeah, so this is the portal thing that we were talking about before. But the with this one, you basically, as you hit the portals, they keep asking for Whisper. So Whisper is in that one alcove there. I don't think you actually get it on this one, but if you shoot the ball into there, it makes the ball glow, which everyone likes glowing balls. And then you shoot those through the portals to close them. And then if you complete that task, you get a lot of bonus score on top of that. So those are just some tips, but I think we'll let the rest of this gameplay go out. You should probably just give it a good look and appreciate the crazy score that Boobnor, aka Maral, pulled out. And what do you want to say to wrap her up?
I think that's it. I think I just fucking rocked it this time. Don't expect too much of that, okay?
You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to put you in front of like Call of Duty or something else and see how you do.
I used to be really good at Halo. I used to be at the top of the board with Halo too, and then Call of Duty came and I was just like, no, stop.
Well, hey, it just takes a little bit of warming up, but definitely there'll be us playing more games together in the near future, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I will definitely catch you guys on the next one. And do check out the videos on the end bumper there. There's a couple good videos for Christmas and a couple things that you guys should probably check out. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Say you later, Boobnor.
Later.
This is Beardnor. Stay beardly, my friends. I'll catch you guys later.
Stay boobular, my friends. If, there's not any boobs watching.
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Boobs.
Spiders? No match for my slingshot.
Magnificent!
The shortcut is now open to you.
Ball locked.
The night is coming. I must return to my master. Please help me.
Come forth, creatures of the darkness! Magnificent! Splendid! This can't be! No! Barricade the passageways, my kids! Splendid! Magnificent!
The secret passage may save you.
Here, to take it! Just leave me in peace! Leaving so soon? Splendid! Magnificent!